Hey guys, the Fire Brothers here, it's just me, and in this episode I'm reporting on the news. So, this week we don't really have anything major, but something really interesting that just came out today is the possible reveal of a major fight scene taking place in the Bumblebee movie. Yes, I said major fight scene. So let me explain. A couple of weeks back, I covered the new studio series Dropkick and a bunch of other studio series figures that are gonna be revealed sometime soon. And well, we got some new images for some of those figures. Primarily Dropkick and the KSI Sentry. But along with that, we also had the reveal of their display case. Now, every studio series figure comes with a little display case in which it tells you from what movie they belong to and what fight scene were they present on. And this has been the case for all the figures. For Blackout, his display case was the first movie military fight scene. For Ironhide, it was the Battle of Mission City. For the KSI Sentry over here, it's the battle in China in Age of Extinction. And we got the reveal for Dropkick over here. Now, it's really hard to tell what's going on here because, you know, the quality of the image and everything. But it's clearly an aerial dogfight. So we do know that at least, and thank Primus for this, both Dropkick and Shatter are actually gonna use their vehicle modes in an effective way. Like, they're not just gonna be there to sell toys. I mean, their whole triple changing figure is definitely there to sell toys. But I'm at least glad that they're gonna use their vehicle modes in action. They're not just using them for show or anything. And in this aerial dogfight, it looks like both Dropkick and Shatter, because we do know that the two of them are gonna be together for most of the film, are fighting some human jets. Now, how do I know they're human jets? Well, Dropkick's a helicopter and Shatter is a different kind of jet than the ones we see in the background, so that leads me to believe that Shatter is not one of those two vehicles in the background. Now, I don't believe they're fighting aerial bots. That would be way too much for this movie, as cool as that would be. I think they're just fighting human jets, human pilot jets. And they're fighting on the skies. But if you look closely, right next to Dropkick's leg, it almost looks like they're either fighting around mountains, like around the Arctic. Because it's a very bluish kind of look, and it has this very, cold feel to it. And who do we know was last seen in the Arctic in these movies? Megatron. So I would say that this here alludes to Megatron actually making a cameo appearance on the film, just like I predicted. Will that happen? I really don't know, but for a bit I actually believe that this could be the Hoover Dam, because if you look closely at Dropkick's right, you can see what it appears to be like some kind of wall thing, kind of like the Hoover Dam. I originally believed it could be the Hoover Dam, but this being the Arctic makes much more sense. And before you say that, oh, this could probably not happen, I think this is just for show. No, every studio series, case, display case, whatever that came with each toy is a scene that happened in the movie. Age of Extinction Lockdown, the night ship. First movie Blackout, we had the military base scene. Stinger, we had the China scene. Optimus Prime, we got the forest scene. And for Crowbar, we had the highway chase scene. So, this not happening in the movie seems it's very unlikely. This is gonna happen. So my thoughts here is that either Shatter and Dropkick are gonna go very early on to the Arctic to find Megatron, and they're gonna find out that the humans are either moving him or the humans set up a trap over there because they know that others are gonna be looking for Megatron, and they ambush Dropkick and Shatter. But regardless of this, it's definitely gonna be a major fight scene in the movie. Could this be the final fight scene in the movie? I really don't think so. I think this is just like one of those early fight scenes in the movie, because the final fight in the Bumblebee movie is most likely gonna be the battle at the docks, where we see Charlie jumping at the water, where Bumblebee's drowning and stuff, and the helicopter falls. I think that's gonna be the final fight scene of the movie. This, I'm not so sure, but this is definitely gonna play a major role in the movie. But anyways guys, those are just the news in my opinion. I was gonna upload a video today, but since this came out, I decided to cover this instead. I will release the episode I had planned for today next week if, we don't get any major Bumblebee news or anything like today. But I think this was worth covering. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you guys believe this is the final fight, or do you guys believe this is like some random fight throughout the movie? It's definitely gonna be a major fight scene because the display case for all the Studio Series figures always reveals an important moment or an important scenery in the movie, so this is gonna be important. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys! Alright guys, time for some Patreon shoutouts. So Patreon shoutouts goes to Liviano Marufo aka El, Sachin Morag aka Mirage, and Transtheories aka Knockout. Make sure to go check out Transtheories' channel. He recently did a video talking about which Transformers got reincarnated into KSI drones, and I have to admit he did a pretty good job with it. I have a similar video ready where I talk about what Autobots and Decepticons were killed by Cemetery when. It's similar but it's not the same thing. That video is ready and I'm probably gonna upload sometime either next week or after next week. I still have to work on Transtheories' Patreon video. So once I get that done, I'm probably gonna upload it. So anyways, make sure to go check out his channel. If you guys wanna donate to my Patreon, links gonna be in the description down below. $1 will get you a shout out in all of my videos as well as a shout out to your channel. And if you donate $3 or more than $3, you can request a video of your choosing. No weird kinky stuff though. Guys, the Fire X Kale thing, it's not happening. I don't care what you say, it's not happening. Anyways, bye guys.